Hey Nolan, I had a couple of minutes. I wanted to give you a call. I don't have a lot of time today, so please don't wax eloquent. We have to keep this short. I know that's...
Listen,
Matter of fact,
I'm not the one who always takes this overtime here, okay?
I was hoping I'd get your voicemail today, but no such luck.
This is Mike, okay, I know you struggle with the tech, but this is video conferencing. There's no voicemail.
I caught again. You straightened me out again, Burris. I'm telling you, it's absolutely incredible. Hey, listen, what I wanted to touch base on, a couple of shows ago, we started talking about the power of questioning. You were talking about some habits, some bad habits some agents were getting into, and how important it was to ask questions. Well, I want to share with you today a story that I just came over the wire yesterday of a friend of mine who did a survey on that subject. Do you have time to listen?
Sure, let's hear it.
And the pivotal word there, my friend, is listen.
And that is such a struggle every time we talk. No, seriously, go ahead. I love this subject.
Versus one-upsmanship, you know? Okay.
You bet.
Well, this guy, he wrote an email survey out, and he said, if you've bought or purchased a car recently, let me hear your experiences, both good and or bad, on the way the salesman handled himself.
Okay.
I didn't know what to expect. Well, he just sent me a little report, and the trend is incredible. Listen, I'm going to read a couple of these just so you hear it. But remember, I'm buying a car. What did you like about the experience? What didn't you like about the experience? Listen to this.
And it was the experience of buying the car, right?
Well, shopping for a car. See?
Ah, good point.
Yeah.
Sometimes travel agents forget that shopping is not a negative word. You can't buy unless you shop.
That's perfect. I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you're listening, Nolan.
It happens once in a while. So let's hear some of those things, though. I'm curious.
Here are the quotes coming right back from the field. Great, and I'm going to talk quickly to get a few in. Great listener, because the salesman listened. Listening to us was the key. Listened and keep gathering information. It was his listening skills that earned the sale. He was listening to me and my wife. Not listening cost him the sale. He listened to what I said. He never turned off his cell phone. He wasn't listening to me. He wasn't pushy, and he listened. That's why I bought the car. He listened to my wife, asking what is important to me. He was willing to listen. The whole thing has the word listening into it. It's absolutely incredible.
I can totally identify with this because no fooling, I just got a new car less than a month ago, and it's the same thing. One of the reasons I've dealt with this same guy for the last 4 cars that I have purchased is because he listens. And I mean he listens, not just hears, but he asks me questions, he listens to how I answer them, and then he makes recommendations on it. And you know, that's called consulting. And people do call themselves travel consultants after all.
Bingo, bingo. But there is one thing I wanted to just jump in, and I don't know if this is a correction or what you call this, but you just said you bought 4 cars. Well, what do you put, about 30 miles a year on your cars?
Well, I do tend to walk everywhere, and I live downtown. But no, you know, I like getting out into nature and doing the snowboarding thing and all of that. So you do burn up a few clicks going up the mountain a few times.
Okay, well, I'm glad you straightened me out there because I thought you were a bus guy and a Vancouver guy, and then you went to airports and you never needed a car.
I still need one once in a while, especially when they say Mike's coming to town. I got to get out of here.
Hey, Nolan, I got to run. I'll talk to you next time.
Okay, thanks a lot, man.
Okay,
see you
bye.
soon. Bye.